want to talk to you about the SIRT compact training pistol from Next Level Training. This compact training pistol allows you to train more realistically, and of course that's what all your training should be geared towards, is being as realistic as you can. Now, SIRT pistols have been around for a long time, and there's some things that they're really good at. There's some things that are incredibly valuable that you can do with them that you can't do very well, or you can't do very efficiently, or maybe even safely with a live fire firearm. And the nice thing about the compact gun is it is going to be perfect for people like me who carry a compact firearm. So this gun fits directly into the same exact Crossbreed holster that I use to carry my XDS. There are different modules that are available on the SIRT pistol for the base that allow you to get a different feel. So if you carry something that feels more like a Smith & Wesson Shield, maybe more like a Glock, more like the XDS, you can customize some of that as far as the base goes so that you're getting the same feel on the grip. Of course, just like you're used to with the SIRT pistol, this is a dual laser resetting trigger. So I've got a trigger that I can set up to be customized. I've got a red on take up, and I've got a green laser that fires when I actually break the shot on the gun. That can teach you some different things. Of course, one of the things I like to see with that is people are breaking right through. They're not staging the trigger. So if that red stays up for a long time, then the green comes on, I know they're staging the trigger. I like to see them basically come on at the same time. That's the same as the small gun and the large gun with the SIRT pistol. But again, with the small gun, the nice thing is I'm training with a gun that is much more like the one-to-one of what I'm actually going to be carrying. Now, why is that important? Well, not only is it important for the actual feel and everything else, but it's important for presentation from the holster. Think about it. If you only carry a small gun appendix carry, but the only holsters you have for the large size SIRTs are hip carry, or they aren't comfortable with your appendix carry, or they just fit differently, then you're not actually practicing one-to-one. One of the reasons I'm wearing the hoodie today is so that you can see if I'm going to practice with this gun in this holster, I want to be able to get my hand on this gun. Now, a large grip would be relatively easy to conceal under this hoodie, but it's not what I normally carry. So I want to have to get in and grab that small grip. And that's what I want to be practicing when I'm practicing presentation from the holster. Even if I get into my unorthodox shooting positions, let's say I go down to, I've fallen down and I lay down on the ground. Well, at this point, while I'm down here, if you have never learned how to practice getting the gun from the holster while you're down in an unorthodox position, let's say that I have a threat over here. Well, I want to be able to get this gun out and not cover myself. As I cross my leg to swing the gun around here to my simulated target, I'm not actually endangering myself as I cross my leg. And when I watch the video, or when I have a coach or a training partner watching me do that, they're going to be able to correct me and say, nope, you got two options. One, you're either going to drop that leg down and cross, or you're going to cross parallel with your thigh so that when the gun comes out of the holster, I turn it this way, come across my thigh and orient it over here, and then drive out to take that shot. And these are things that are very, very easy and safe to practice with a SIRT pistol. And now with the compact versions, I can practice even more realistically because the gun fits in my holster. It gets my hand around a gun that is the same size as the actual gun I'm going to defend myself with. And I think this is a great addition to the training community. You know, I've said for a long time, it's one thing to have good training tools. It's another thing to have great, realistic training tools that match exactly what you carry. Don't cater your training to the tool. Find the right tools to help you train as realistically as possible. And Next Level Training with their SIRT pistols is doing everything they can to help you train as well as possible, efficiently and safely in any environment.